पाकिस्तान में फ़लस्तीनी सिफारत खाने के डेप्यूटी हेड मिशन मिस्टर उल तुर्क साहब, वेलकम टू सुनो पाकिस्तान. Let me ask you a very first question is very simple. Could you please provide the latest update about Gaza and the hospital there? As we have seen, all the hospitals in northern Gaza forced to shut down as Israeli forces continue to attack medical facilities. What can be done in order to save lives?
Assalamu alaikum. Thanks a lot for giving the opportunity to be with you, speak to my brother and sister through the Honorable channel. Good morning, Pakistan. Good morning, Palestine. Actually, what we are facing in Gaza is genocide, war crimes, crimes against humanity. Since more than 5 weeks, Gaza without electricity, without food, without water supply, without medicine, without fuel. When we mention fuel, it is very important when there is no electricity for generators for the hospitals. A few days before, in Shifa Hospital, 37 infants passed away. According, there is no electricity to take care of them because they are very young, born before the real time to be born. So they are died as a victim for this war, as a shaheed of the killed by the Israelis. Any humanity dealing with Gaza people. We saw many videos about people from Gaza looking for getting water from leakage water on the ground because there is no water supply. We saw many people drinking the water of the sea, which is, and for sure it is not for human use. So what is Palestinians shut down all the hospital, attack most of the hospital, Indonesia hospital in the north, Shifa hospital in the south, Ahli hospital in the east, Nasser hospital and Quds hospital in Tal al-Hawa in the south of Gaza city. So what they are trying to do is give the Palestinian people one of two choices: killed by their bombs, starving to death, or transfer themselves to Egypt to become refugees for the second time in their lives since 1948. So the message of Gaza people, we will stand up and we will stay in Gaza because we are not going to try again to become refugees. In 1948 until now, we are not having our right to return because the Israelis' power is stronger than the international organization power. We have 194 resolution which gives us the right to return, but no one in the world have the power to insist Israelis to facilitate our right of return to our own homes and land since 1948 until now. So we are not going to be refugees again outside our homeland.
Mr. Nadir, please tell our people that the area, I think the area of the whole Gaza is almost 365 kilometers square with 2.3 million population. And currently the siege that has been witnessed by the whole world is in front of everyone. Can you share the real number? How many people are there who are looking for humanitarian aid right now?
In Gaza, there is more than 2.2 million. As you mentioned, Gaza Strip, it is 360 kilometers. Most of it is out of use because some of it on the beach, some of it is forbidden, can't be used for building because it is located in the border with the Israelis. So Israel is not allowed anyone to build in the borders. So we speak about 100 kilometers can be used by the Palestinians for build, others is for farms and road and infrastructure. More than 60% right now of Gaza Strip buildings, homes are damaged, destroyed by Israelis, include infrastructures. So what we are having more than 1.5 million Palestinian homeless. Many of them are located in United Nations schools, some of them going to families or friends, but in the end, they have no resources to survive. There is no water, no electricity, no food, nothing at all to be used for them as a human being. So what the Israelis right now do, it is collective punishment against all the international law, against
And
all
Mr.
the
Nadir, we have come to know
international
that
humanitarian.
your immediate family is also in Gaza right now. Our thoughts and prayers are with them. Are you in contact with your family?
From time to time, when we have signal of mobile signal, we have opportunity to have a call, yes, because as you know, Israelis, even they are cut the internet most of the time. There is no electricity to charge your mobile, so many of the mobiles are out of battery. So this is actually, it is almost impossible to be in contact with your own family. My family, it is one of million and thousands of families are right
Mr.
now
Nadir, what do you think? Do the divided opinion and views during OIC summit hurt Palestine's socio-political and domestic power and diplomatic powers?
The Islamic Arab Summit, what was located in Saudi Arabia, getting a very important resolutions, very important orders, but Israelis, as long as they are armed by American whoopings, American veto, American umbrella to be safe with their guilty against the humanity, there is nothing going to be appear on the ground. So one day, Americans said that we need Israelis to ceasefire. The other day, they said that we understand the Israelis' needs for kill more Palestinians because if they ceasefire, this we're going to look that they are lost the battle. So what is needed actually, that all Muslim Ummah, all Arab countries, all the friends of humanity who are believing in the principle of a humanity and a human being.
Yes, Mr. Nadir, when we talk about the Muslim Ummah, there has been a joint session of Arab League and OIC recently. What would you like to say about that particular joint session? And do you think that the Israeli war has compounded the predicament of Arab countries, especially some of those whom had made peace with Israel? What would be the future of Abraham Accord particularly?
Islam, actually, since it was establishing to have a great Israeli state from the river of Nile to river of Furat, which going to be include all of Jordan, for about 40% of Egypt, 30 to 40% of Saudi Arabia, all Lebanon, about 50% of Syria, and I don't know how much going to be bigger. This is the plan of Israelis. They are not feeling enough with stolen Palestinian territories. They are looking to stealing more land from our regions, country, our brothers around us. So this is the plan of Israelis. That's why they are insist us to, because as you know, Israelis build of a lie that Palestine it is a land without people for people without a land. So they try right now to transfer Palestinians out their territories, out their homeland, again for the second time since 1948.
So, Mr. Nadir, what kind of solidarity Palestine wants from the other Muslim countries in that current situation?
We need our Muslim countries to be united, stand up with Palestinian people, stand up with Palestinian cause. Both the Americans, British, all the countries are blindly support Israelis in their crimes against the humanity, against our people, to make them under pressure to end this madness, accept and obey the international law, accept the international resolutions, accept the principle of human rights, and end the occupation, establishing this independent state of Palestine with Jerusalem at its capital, facilitate the right of return of Palestinian refugees according to 194 resolution, which was created by international community in 1948. This is what we are waiting for our Muslim Ummah. Only keep these countries under pressure to accept us, obey us as a human being, have the same right to live.
What are your expectations from the Western countries in general and from US in particular, as the US National Security Advisor recently mentioned that they would not allow the reoccupation of Gaza's territory by the Israeli forces?
The question actually, brother, what kind of democracy they have? When you are seeing when we are watching the people of Western countries in the street in favor of Palestine. On the other hand, their leaders, their governments, their parliament member, most of them, not all of them, are stand up with Israelis' crimes against humanity and giving shield for the Israelis to kill more and more Palestinians, to keep supplying them with very dangerous tubing to kill more Palestinian children, women. More than 70% of the victims in Gaza are from children and women. Because this is what they are. So according to that, what we see, it is unbelievable. It is out of any
So, Mr.
standard of
Nader,
democracy.
are you expecting a ceasefire anytime soon?
We will support the cause and we support the other foreign country against the cause of your people.
Okay. Are you expecting a ceasefire anytime soon?
I think not very soon, because the Israelis until now are looking for rebuild their image as a superpower country by our people, our children, flesh and blood, which was damaged maybe once forever in the 7th of October. So they are looking for revenge, only revenge. Until now, they are not feeling enough of our blood and flesh. So this need our cooperate together for creating peace, equal peace for our people, according to international law, by united as Muslim Ummah in favor of Palestine and put other countries under pressure to accept and obey that things.
Okay, Mr. Nader, we would certainly like to know your comments about UN's role in this whole current situation.
Actually, as I said, brother, this is what we are seeing in Gaza. It is genocide. It is ethnic cleansing. So any speak about ceasefire right now by Israelis is not acceptable. So they are waiting to kill more and more, transfer the rest of the people outside the territory of Gaza. So this to be end, it is only need to use pressure over the Americans, British and French and German, who are supported blindly the Israelis in their crimes against our people. Anything else is not going to be work. I think so. This is my opinion.
Thank you so much, Mr. Nader, for your time. Our prayers are with certainly with the people of Palestinian. और नाज़रीन हम बात कर रहे थे नादिर अल तुर्क जो कि डेप्यूटी हेड हैं पैलेस्टीनियन मिशन के पाकिस्तान में, और उनकी जानिब से यही कहा जा रहा था कि 1.2 मिलियन जो लोग हैं इस वक्त ऑलमोस्ट जो फ़लस्तीनी हैं वो ह्यूमैनिटेरियन एड की राह तक रहे हैं और वहाँ पर एक बहुत बड़ा इंसानी अलमिया जन्म ले चुका है।
आप कहीं भी हो, वक्त कोई भी हो, बाखबर रहिए दुनिया के हालात व वाक़यात से। अभी सब्सक्राइब कीजिए सुनो न्यूज़ के यूट्यूब चैनल को और क्लिक करें बेल आइकन को ताकि आप हमेशा बाखबर रह सकें।